Hello, welcome to a brand new wedding planning vlog. It is getting so close to the wedding now and things are getting really exciting. So today we're starting on a really exciting day. I am off to Wed2be, which is where my wedding dress is from, and I'm going to try it on with some accessories, some veils, maybe some tiaras, we'll see. But yeah, basically I'm taking my dress to my seamstress in a few weeks for my first round of alterations. So I thought I'd take it to Wed2be to try some veils and stuff on because I won't have it after then. So today was the best day to fit that in. So we're starting the day with that. And then later on, we are going up to our church to go to a service there. We have never been to a service at the church that we're getting married with. It's an hour away from home, and they only do them on the first Sunday of the month. So this is the first opportunity that we've had to go. So it's going to be amazing to see like what a service is like in the church. And then because we're close to the venue, we're only like 10 minutes away from the venue, we're going to stop by Woodhill and see if we can have a little peek on the renovations that they've been doing. So today is a really exciting full-on wedding day, and I'm going to take you along with me as much as I can. Obviously I'm probably not going to show you too much at the wedding dress store because I don't want you to see my dress, but I'll see what I can get with like veils and accessories and stuff. So I'm home from Wed2be. I've been home a little while and oh my god, I had such a good time trying on my dress on again. It was like, yeah, incredible. I just felt like a princess, to be honest. It was so good just, yeah, getting the dress back on. And I've been doing a lot of work trying to like do a lot of exercise and healthy eating and stuff for the wedding, and I could really feel the difference putting my dress on from Christmas when I last tried it on at home to now. Yeah, it really like felt different. It fit better. At Christmas I was really concerned that I was going to need alterations on like the bust area, and I was really uncomfortable in the bust area, and it just fit perfectly, so I could really see the difference, which was amazing. But just overall, like, I just love the dress so much, and it was so nice to see it somewhere where like I had all the space around me, because obviously when I try it on at home I'm like in a small cramped room, I can't really get the distance, I can't really see the scope of like the dress and stuff. So trying it out in a big room with like a big sort of catwalk was amazing. And people kept walking past, like staff and other people who were there, and they were like really commenting on it and saying how lovely it looked. And you know, and it like just feels like people genuinely mean it. Like, it just really made me feel really good and really happy in the dress. So that was lovely, and it really boosted me and it made me so excited, like even more excited for the wedding. But obviously I went there to try on veils. When I first got there, it wasn't the warmest welcome. It was sort of the manager who was like, "Oh, did you not try veils on when you bought the dress?" And I said, well, not really, because it was like a year ago, it was nowhere near the wedding, I was focused on finding the dress, I wasn't focused on finding a veil. And she was like, well, you can, but it'll be a wait. And I just, yeah, it just wasn't like the best customer service. But yeah, it wasn't like a huge wait at all. I probably waited maybe like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, which wasn't like the end of the world. But it's just kind of, when someone says that to you, you don't really know what the wait means. But yeah, so then I got a lovely girl anyway, and she was like really enthusiastic, and she was like, oh, this is the best because like you've got the dress, this is just the fun part, doing like the accessories. And I tried a lot of veils on, between like long sort of chapel length ones, I think they're called, and shorter ones and two tiered ones, and other members of staff and this manager did keep giving their opinions. But one thing I will say about Wed2be is it does feel very pressurised. So there was a particular veil I'd seen online which was new in, which I thought would go really, really well with my dress, and they didn't have it in. They said they'd sold the last one yesterday. And she's very much like, that's the nature of, you know, the shop, and we just don't know if we'll get it in again. And it always feels quite pressurised. So when I'd like tried these veils on, and then I was saying that like this one I had on was definitely the favourite, the manager was like, great, let's get it bagged up. And I was like, well, no, it's my favourite, but it doesn't mean I'm ready to like buy it. Like, these veils are £90, they're non-returnable, like it's not just a quick decision. And she was like, well, this is the only one we've got in, like it could go to someone else right now. I was like, yeah, I understand that, but aren't they available online? And she was like, oh no, I don't think so. So I said I needed to take some time to go and like have a look at the photos and stuff. And I went and sat down and was looking, and I had a look online, and the exact veil that I tried on that I liked the most was available online to order. So I showed her and I was like, look, I need a bit more time to think, like, thank you so much, this has been so helpful, but yeah, I definitely wasn't going to be pressurized into buying a veil there and then. And I just think definitely at Wed to Be, they are quite like pressurizing, and they are quite pushy when it comes to sales, and using that line of like, oh, we've only got one, and when it's gone, which like isn't the best. Obviously, as I said, I had a great time trying my dress on, and I definitely narrowed down veils. Like, I definitely have a favorite there. But I'm going to Bridal Reloved in 3 weeks, like 3 weeks yesterday, for my alterations and accessories appointment. And I know that Elle has plenty of veils and things there, so I definitely want to check out what she has and get her advice, because I really value her advice as well. And I think it's unlikely that this veil will disappear completely off of line and the shop, and I even found some on Vinted in the next 3 weeks. So that's been a great start to the morning. And as I said earlier, we'll be driving up to our church and to have a look around, a sneaky look around Woodhill in a bit. So my dad's going to come and spend the evening with Luca, because it's late, it's a 6 p.m. service. So yeah, he's going to come and be with Luca, and then we are going to shoot off and do that. So if you've been following my wedding planning vlogs, you will know that Woodhill have been doing a lot of renovations. They've been completely renovating like inside, so they're extending the orangery, which is where we're going to have our meal, and they've completely like demolished the teepees, and they're having brand new teepees brought in. And they've also been doing things like painting and decorating and stripping floors, and they're building 3 new rooms in a bungalow. So I thought, since we're going to be so close to the venue and we haven't had an email update in weeks, like since before Christmas, I thought we might as well stop off and have a little sneaky look and see just what we can see from the outside. Obviously we won't be able to see any of the stuff that's been done inside, but we should be able to see the orangery, and we should be able to see like the teepees externally. So that's exciting and a little bit nerve-wracking, because it has been giving me quite a bit of anxiety, all of these renovations. You excited? Mm-hmm. I'm very excited and very nervous to see what Woodhill.
No, don't be nervous. It's going to be fine.
Off we go. We're here. I'm nervous. That's the DB. Completely different to what it was before. And the orangey is up the extension. I can't believe we're going to be getting married here in 4 months. I'm so excited. It's a lot of progress. It's really exciting to see. It looks really good. I'm happy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, looks really good.
Just got a lot of landscaping to do by the looks of it. Church. It's so cute. When you think of a wedding church, this is exactly what I think of. Like an old stone, beautiful building. Love the little arch. It's like a proper walkway in. It's crazy to think this is the aisle I'm going to be walking down to meet you in 4 months. So next weekend now?
Yeah.
And where are we going? We're going to pick up Nono, and we're going to go suit shopping, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to go, and Daddy's going to try his suit on, and we're going to find a suit for Nono and a suit for all the rest of the groomsmen. Yeah. We're off to Moss Bros. You going to go and get Nono? Yeah.
Morning.
It's no.
Lekker!
Baby cousin. Look, so there's a doggy. There's a kitty. There's a llama. There's a lion, like Teddy. There's a penguin. And a hedgehog. Which one do you think Winnie would like? You don't want to pick? Sure. Can Mommy help you? Yeah? What do we think? I think the lion and the giraffe are cute. Which one? The lion? Yeah? That's a good choice.
What do I think of the play as well?
Blue socks.
Take a little step that way. Just so I can see it in the mirror. So I can see.
That is really nice, but I didn't think before.
That's gonna look fine.
Oh, it's a bit big, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My tongues are too big.
They are too
Yes,
big.
my shirt is too big as well. Look, look at my shirt. Look, look. I got wings. I got wings.
Right, okay, so what's that going to get? See the first set, you open one.
Looks lovely. Really nice.
It's pretty much similar to when I got married. Eh?
Got a very exciting delivery. I have to be careful because I don't want to.
I was gonna say don't cut into it.
Oh my god. How amazing is that? Do you like it?
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Oh my god, it's so good. It's even bigger than I was imagining. Ah, it's all coming together. So I'm going to show you a little sneak peek of some of the board. I don't want to give the whole thing away, either for privacy and also for people who are coming to the wedding. I want them to see this for the first time like there. But I'm going to show you a couple of little snippets because I can't resist, because this order of the day I've had my eye on for such a long time. Like for over a year I've wanted to order this. It's all bespoke, it's like hand drawn by the artist, and we're going to put it up in the house as like art after the wedding. But it's just so amazing. I have to show you a bit of it. So this is our venue, Woodhill Hall, which is drawn on. TVs for the evening. This is a design mock-up of like the cake style that I said we were having. This is the Piaggio van. Can't believe how good it is, and everything's just coming together and it's getting so exciting. Good morning! So today we are going on a spa day, which I'm very excited about. It was my Christmas present from Johnny, and yeah, I basically just love a massage. So I'm having a massage and we've got like the whole day just to chill at the spa basically. It's definitely coming at a good time where we could do with a bit of a chill. Obviously in amongst all the wedding planning, like life gets really busy and it's been a bit stressful recently, so I think even though this isn't technically related to the wedding or wedding planning, I thought it was like a good thing to show, because it is really important to take time both for yourself, like just to de-stress and relax and like take a breather and yeah, a bit of self-care, but also as a couple it's really important to still have like times where you just kind of enjoy each other's company, and you know, it doesn't obviously have to be a spa day, but just whatever it is, like have a little date or have a little evening in together and just kind of reconnect. So I think that can be really difficult for a lot of couples when wedding planning, like everything can just kind of get on top of you and you can neglect your relationship a bit. I don't think we have done that. We've still spent loads of time together, but I think it's just good to have these breathers where we can kind of like just take a big deep breath and not really talk about anything stressful, not be parenting, and we can just have like a lovely day together. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to it. So our spa day is at Doxford Hall Hotel, which is about an hour from us, just under. It's also a wedding venue, I think, but yeah, it's a really lovely place for a spa day from the looks of it. I've never been before, and we can basically be there all day. I'm having my massage at 11, a back massage, which is just my favourite thing ever, honestly. And it also includes lunch, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to get anything at the spa. We'll see if there's people around and stuff. I'm obviously not going to film, but I'll see if I can get a few little clips of what we're up to. About to have our lunch after a lovely morning in the spa. I've had my massage, feeling refreshed and very hungry, so we're gonna go and get our lunch. To get changed, absolutely boiling. Just been in the jacuzzi. You haven't been on the vlog in ages.
I can't see. Am I on?
Yeah. Hello.
Oh my god, we're in the same colour.
I know.
That's so embarrassing.
Twinsies. We're going to my alteration.
We're going to alteration. My car is filled with dresses.
Yes.
More dresses. More dresses. You know, like to put round so it doesn't just moves.
They're really comfortable. Really recommend the rainbow club.
Have you decided you want a
Short veil.
shorter veil?
Go on that.
Okay, give me a walk. Is that how you're going to be walking down the aisle?
Well, I'm pretending that's not my
Oh yeah. You probably smile at Johnny at one point. Or not.
I'll be so focused on not falling.
falling.
So I'm going to do Valentina's dress pose.
That's not the pose. Hold
Oh.
a P. Hold a P.
Princess and the Bee! Peace! Do people actually wear this for the weddings then?
Absolutely, they do.
Wow!
I think what I'd be inclined to do. Sorry, that's just.
This is so free compared to the massive one I was just in.
Oh, it is a lovely dress.
For reference, yeah.
Oh yeah, nice.
Could we make it sweetheart?
I mean, you'd have to do it with a gather.
Somewhat.
Army things.
Large
We're not
army.
going camo. Not
Yeah.
camo,
Say more. Yeah.
I love coming here. It's like being in like a film where you want to go in and you have a makeover.
It's great for you. I'm just like human dolls all day.
Oh, they're cool.
You have to put them where they feel comfy.
Yeah.
And you could have them shortened if you didn't want to be ruffled, but they're kind of like. Then you just look a bit more relaxed.
You like the idea of sweetheart, don't you?
I like the square neckline, but.
I think the sweetheart's more flattering on me. That's my sweetheart. I don't know why I did that accent.
Sweetheart. Sweetheart.
What do you think, Yas?
I really like it. Cinched is, yeah, that makes a
I
difference.
don't think you need the sweetheart, but it's up to you if you prefer it like that. But it might end up with a gather if I can't do it from the. Do you know what I mean? Because that will have been sewn together first.
Right, yeah.
So without taking your entire dress apart.
Try it unsweetheart it.
So I've just got back from my, well, what was supposed to be my alterations appointment. It turned into sort of a try on of the dresses and a discussion about what I wanted to do, but we're actually waiting to start any alterations because I'm still on a weight loss journey. I've lost about a stone so far, and I've got another sort of stone to go to my goal weight. So Elle, who is the seamstress, said that she'd rather just wait until I was at the weight I was happy with and then she'll start the alterations. But I tried some veils on. I spent a long time in all of my dresses. I say all because I have 3, and we actually made the decision that the third dress that I bought when originally that was going to be my Italy dress, that is going to be my evening dress for England. So I'm really happy with that decision. I just felt so good in all the dresses. It was so fun, and I'm so excited. I can't believe the wedding is now pretty much just a few days away from being 4 months away. So yeah, I had a really lovely time. Elle is so lovely, and the reason I wanted to go back to Bridal Reloved Morpeth is because I really trust her opinion. The first thing she said about my main dress was that she wouldn't touch it, like it fits perfectly at the moment, which just shows you how you can trust someone, because obviously if she doesn't touch it, she doesn't make any money. So, you know, I know that she's given her honest opinion. But yeah, it was just really lovely. We were there for an hour and a half. I tried all 3 dresses on. We pulled them into the different sort of shapes and the different styles of alterations we were looking at, and sort of got all of the detail worked out. So yeah, I'm gonna probably give it another couple of months and then I should be where I want to be, and I'll go back and get them properly fitted. So Yaz is just downstairs now with Johnny, and she's actually quizzing him for a Hindu game that we're going to play. So I think she's doing like a Mr. and Mrs. style quiz. So I'm upstairs and I'm not listening. I haven't heard anything. And then when they're done, I'm going to go back downstairs. But yeah, she's giving him a bit of a grilling, I think. And she did ask me how I felt about certain questions with like Johnny's mum and stuff, who's going to be around. So yeah, I'm interested to hear what kind of questions she's asking. So I came upstairs with Luca and we've been having a little cuddle and he's falling asleep. He's falling asleep. So I'm going to leave him for half an hour, let him have a little rest, and then I'm going to get him up because he doesn't really have naps anymore. And we are going to his little friend's birthday party in about an hour. So yeah, I'll let him have a little rest and then we'll go and he can get all of his energy out with the birthday party. So that is it for this vlog. I cannot believe how close we are getting to the wedding now. We are a couple of days away from 4 months away from the wedding, and tomorrow we are going up to Wood Hill and we're going to see all of the renovations that they've done. They've done so many renovations. They've been closed since November, so I'm just so excited. I've seen little like sneak peeks online and the stuff they've done looks amazing. So my whole next vlog, I think, is going to be us going up to Wood Hill and looking around and looking at everything that's new. So if you like looking at wedding venues, or if you saw it before and you want to see how they've changed it, definitely check that one out. And you'll have all of my live reactions as well, because I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit nervous as well, but it looks amazing, so I'm sure it's going to be incredible. How was that?
It was good. Johnny was a good sport. We went through the questions and they were quite tame.
Right.
So
we did a part 2 where we just had some dirtier questions that Google kindly provided. Johnny answered them all unflinchingly, obviously.
Am I going to be unflinching?
Can't promise that. I'm going to go through, I'm going to do some edits. And then
It's easier for me because I'm not going to be there, so...
I'll see how drunk you are when it comes to doing it. And then if I keep the dirty ones separate, then you can decide. You can give me the look, being like, don't you dare embarrass me, or yeah, feel free to embarrass me.
No, just play it. You only get married
That's
twice.
true.
You actually got the ring light out.
Well, we had to secure the phone.
We didn't use the ring light, although Johnny was begging for it. He really
Yep.
wanted the right.